Hello everyone. Hi. I'm so sorry. I was just spinning my comment over there. And hello everyone. Hi Brinda. Hi Tanya. Hi. I'm so sorry. I was quiet for all this while. I was pinning my comment over there, as you all can see. Hello. So before I start my live, I just want to say all of you that this is the first time I'm going live all by my own. So I'm really sorry if I do anything wrong in advance. And yeah, so today, as you all know, that I'll be going live with someone special. And before I do that, I want to ask you all that how are you all doing? Hi Garima. Hi Simran. Hello. I really hope that you all are safe and healthy at home and are taking all the precautionary measures which will keep your life and the life of people around you protected. And please make sure that you don't step out of your house and stay home, stay safe, and make sure that you take care of yourselves and your family and everyone else around you. So yes, hello. Hi Varsha. Hello everyone. And in my style, Khamma Gani to everyone. And thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. So, before I start, I would like to give a short introduction about the one and only, the special person who is going to join all of us today in this live. He is the reigning Mr. World, Jack Hazelwood. As you all must be knowing about him, he represented England at Mr. World 2019 and he won the title, and also he got sashed by none other than the former Mr. World, Rohit Khandelwal, which you all must be aware of. And talking about Jack, he is a musician. He is a fitness and health fanatic. He's a host, a speaker, and whatnot. And I must say that's a lot. He has a very versatile personality, and I would like Jack to come onto this live and he would share the agenda with all of you that we are going to have a discussion upon in this live chat, and we'll make sure that we and yes, please keep commenting your questions. We'll make sure that we answer all the as much as we can, and we'll make sure that this live will be very productive for all of you. Thank you so much, Ananta. Thank you. Okay, so I think it's time for me to invite Jack into this live. He will be waiting for him to join. Hi, Kuhu. Hi,
Suman,
Jack.
hi.
How are you?
I am so good, thank you. How are you?
Finally, I'm too good. I finally, this time has come when we are live together. Like we have been discussing regarding this since so long.
I know, it's crazy. Do you like this?
Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Did
And
you
thank you for
purposely
the
do that?
introduction. What an introduction that was. Thank you so
Sorry?
much. You're so kind.
Oh, thank you so much. That was just a sweet gesture from my side, and I hope I did it well. As you must be knowing that this is my first time.
Oh, you did splendidly.
Oh, thank you
Splendidly.
so much. Thank you.
Hello,
How is
everyone.
lockdown treating you, by the way?
Pardon?
How is lockdown treating you?
Lockdown is good. Lockdown is good. We're in week 8. So
Week 8.
yeah, so I know how you guys feel because we self-isolated earlier than the government asked us to. So in our
Okay.
family, we're in week 8. So it's okay. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, in fact, we are also in the third phase right now.
Yeah,
This is the third phase of lockdown. Earlier, we had it for 21 days. Then it got extended to 19 days, and now it's till 17th of May. So yeah, we all are making sure that we stay in our houses, and we make sure that we don't step out and do our bit to protect our country.
Absolutely, because
Yeah.
I've been, I mean, on that note, I mean, I've been trying to find out more about what's happening in India through the
Oh,
news, and really, quite frankly, there isn't really that much good quality news about what's happening in India.
okay.
So it was really, I really wanted to find out from you what it's like on the
Yeah.
ground, what it's like for your
So
family.
in India, I think that the things are pretty much under control. Though there are certain people who, even though when there's a lockdown, they are still stepping out of their places and
Yeah,
are not following what government has asked us to. But
yeah,
apart from that, I feel that India is still in a very good situation as compared to other countries, because
yeah,
I think we started taking preventive measures early as compared to what other countries were doing. And I think right now, uh, as I've already mentioned, that we are in the third phase of lockdown, and now government has divided our entire country into three zones, which are red, orange and green. So
okay,
now, yeah, so the regions have been divided into three zones, and red zone is red zone is the zone which is the most unsafe, where there are
okay,
a lot of positive cases, and the numbers are doubling very fast. And comparatively, orange zone is is much safe as compared to the red zone. And green zone, we have, I think there are certain um, relief that has been given to green zone. So green zone is comparatively at a very good position right now, where there are
good,
not more positive cases and things are pretty much under control. So
yeah,
this is how we are making sure that the regions are divided into zones, and accordingly we get the information from each of these zones, and based on that the government is giving the relief, and trying to open up certain shops. But still,
yeah,
most of the places we have only those shops open which are very necessary, for example pharmacies or medical shop, pharmacies, and apart from that the necessary products that we need, the dairy products and all the essential things that is very important for our day-to-day life.
yeah.
All these things are available, but mostly everything is shut.
So is there one member of your family that goes out and gets all of that for your family?
Yeah, so
Is
we
that
are
you?
five. No,
Okay.
I'm not the one.
Oh,
So we are
you
five.
stay at home protected.
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
stay
I'm
at
the
home
most
protected.
protected one. I'm the most protected one in my family, to be honest. I did not. I am the one who is following the lockdown very, in a very good way. I'm not stepping out of my society. I'm not going out anywhere. So it's my elder brother who goes out for groceries and for anything that we need, and he brings. And that too, we make sure that he wears a mask, he wears his gloves, and he's completely protected. And as soon as he come back, we sanitize everything. We sanitize him. We ask him to go and take a shower, and then this is how we are making sure that things are under control and everyone are safe. What
Yeah.
are you guys doing? How are you guys coping up with the situation?
So we've got so my eldest sister,
Mm-hmm.
she gets all the food, and then we go
Okay.
and deliver it to my grandparents because we get it delivered.
Okay.
We have like a delivery service, so she'll get all the food. We'll send our orders to her, and she
Okay.
works like a family food distribution center. She's like a
Oh,
logistics and supply
okay.
chain system for our family.
Yeah,
No,
I think every family has one like your elder sister right now.
yeah, she's just so
Yeah.
good with all the food. So, um, yeah, so she's been we've made sure we've had one person do that, and then every time we have any food, we sterilize all of it. We're washing bananas in the sink.
Oh,
I mean, that's
okay.
crazy. It's like, yeah, I've never done that before.
Yeah, I
But
think we have to do that. We have to do that.
yeah, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's good. I think we're seeing the positive sides of it because something that's been quite nice. I think from week one, what we do on every Thursday at 8 p.m. we everybody in England stands outside on their doorstep and they clap
Okay.
for the medical staff. So that's quite a nice thing.
Yeah, it is actually. In fact, even I want to tell you that we did the same thing in India. So
Yeah.
there was Janta curfew, which was for 14 hours. So we were not. It was a complete lockdown stage, where
Yeah.
we all were locked down in our places and nothing was open. Everything was shut, and we were supposed to stand in our balconies or doorways, just to clap at 5 p.m. Everything was decided, and we went out in our balconies and we started clapping. We started playing instruments, so whatever you had. You might have seen my stories. I did post about everything, and that was really good because that was a sweet gesture for appreciating the work of the people who are there, the frontline warriors, the people who are helping us to protect us, and for doctors, for policemen, for the patients who are fighting this COVID-19.
That's so nice.
Yeah, so that's what we did. And after that, we also did one thing, which was lighting of diyas. So at 9 p.m., we made sure that we switch off all the lights, and we light up diyas and or torches or anything, whatever source of lighting you have, you can
Called
just use it.
a dia.
Yeah, and that was for 9 minutes. So 9 p.m. for 9 minutes, we did that thing, uh, you know, in order to show the solidarity that we stand together and we are all in this together. And this was just a sweet, gesture where we are lighting up candles, diyas, and making sure that this is a light of hope, and we all are going to be out of this very soon.
Yeah. So is it like a candle? I did see some videos of it, and I thought it was really nice.
Yes, like I lit up a a candle. Yeah, so you could do anything. Like you can light up a candle or a diya, or you can light up a torch. Many of them, they also they used their mobile torches also. So it was just a complete power cut, but
Yeah.
only the diyas and the candles to tell everyone that yes, there is a hope, and everything is gonna be fine.
When are you next doing it?
Sorry?
Is there another one scheduled? Will there be
Right
another
now,
one?
we don't have anything on schedule, but we might have one.
If there
And
is, then let
we
me know,
might have one
and I'll
again
do
soon.
one here at the same time.
Sorry?
If there is, then let me know, and I'll do one.
Yeah,
At
I'll
the
let you
same
know
time.
that for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that'd be cool. I'll just find a
Yeah.
candle or something.
Yes, please, please. That will be really sweet of you. What else did you guys do apart from clapping for the people, for the frontline warriors?
Yeah. Well, my family do every night we do a family quiz. So we go on a video call with my grandma and my nieces and my sister, and we take it in turn to host a quiz.
Okay.
And I mean, we've done it for like the last few weeks, so we're a little bit bored of it now. So we
Oh.
do it like every other few days, and so that's been really funny. And then every time it's like each person's turn, they always ask questions about their subject. So I always ask questions about like physics and stuff, and they. And then like my uncle knows so much about birds, so these are usually about wildlife and birds, and we're like just goes over. So that's been fun. And then we've been hosting my sister and I have been giving my grandparents fitness classes in the day. So
Oh,
we'll video
yes.
call them, and then we'll have them like doing some fitness and keeping fit that way.
Yes, in fact, I wanted to ask you this. That I've seen a lot of videos of you. You are a workaholic. I guess I've mentioned that in your introduction too, that you are a fitness and health fanatic. And I forgot to mention one thing. You are an aerospace engineer, a rocket scientist. I did not mention that. So everyone over there, I forgot to mention that Mr. World is an aerospace engineer.
Yes.
Rocket scientist.
That's
So
right,
that is also one more thing about him. And so you have a very versatile personality. How do you manage to have all these qualities in only one you? Like, you are so talented.
I think you need to be constantly learning. So you need to be like constantly trying to invest in yourself and better yourself.
And that's what you're doing right now also, I guess, in the
yeah,
lockdown.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I've in the lockdown, I've learned how to produce music, and I've got like I'm doing like video editing. I'm learning music production.
Wow.
And I'm trying to launch a startup, and the startup is so the business is about making kind of financial trade information available to everyone for free, so you can use this platform to basically trade with other companies like that are in different countries. And
That's so nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it means that you won't have like companies that have like an accounting team. It will all be automated through that, and it will be free to use, so people can not need to pay out for like an accounting company or a team that can use this. But it's kind of, it doesn't sound as sexy as it could be, but it'll be really,
No, it's gonna be great. It's really gonna be great. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yes. Someone is asking you, can you sing a song? Well, do you want to tell them about I think 12 hours? You played drums for 12 hours straight?
I did.
You did. So do you want to share your experience with all of them?
Yeah. What I did, okay. It's still running now. So I played the drums for 12 hours straight. And what I'm doing is there's a few drummers in the UK who play for some of the big artists. And basically what we're doing is we formed a relay that started on Thursday, and it's running all the way until the end of this week. So it will be the longest period of time that drums have been played in record. So we're looking to set a world record. But the main purpose of it is to raise money for the medical staff here in the UK, because it's been particularly bad, the National Health Service. So the hashtag is drum for NHS if you wanna follow that, and you'll see lots of us drumming. I drummed on Friday 9 PM until Saturday 9 AM.
Oh my God!
And
hats off to you.
Thank you. I feel like it took me 2 days to kind of recover properly, because it's so tiring. It's a really long time.
For how many hours did you sleep after you played drums for 12 hours? How many hours did you sleep?
I slept in the garden as soon as I finished. I just laid on I got a towel and went in the garden, just laid flat like that. And then that night I slept 15 hours.
15 hours.
15
Wow.
hours, yeah.
That's a dream for me. So that's one thing I want to share, that right now in the lockdown, I'm sleeping a lot. And yeah, so this is the one thing that I've discovered about myself, that I can sleep for 8 to 10 hours without, any disturbance. And yeah, I'm loving it. I love sleeping. It's a beauty sleep for me.
So is this like an amazing time for you then, quarantine, lockdown?
It is. We know that this is a very difficult situation right now, but at the same time, we have to look at it in a very positive way. And to stay positive, I make sure that I do all those things what makes me feel good. And, I give myself quality time, and I just make sure that I enjoy this time, because no matter what, this kind of I don't want this thing to happen again ever in my life or in anyone else's life, even after, hundreds and thousands of years. But right now I know that this time is not going to come back, and I have to make the most out of it. So I'm just making sure that I do whatever I feel like doing and enjoy enjoy this time.
Because I completely agree, because I think that time is the most valuable thing in the universe, right? And now we've been gifted the most valuable thing in the universe.
Yes.
We must make the most of it.
We should.
So,
People are saying you love you, Jack.
Oh,
Give.
thanks, guys. I've seen some funny comments that have been making me smile as I've been reading them. And I completely agree. I think making a movie. Should we make a movie, Suman? Why not?
Together?
Okay, cool. Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
Why
Let's do
not?
it. I am up for it.
Yeah, fantastic comments. Thanks for the questions, guys. We'll answer them after. I did actually have some questions for Suman, and I believe you have for me, right?
I do.
Okay.
So who is going to start first?
Ladies first.
Oh, ladies first. No, this time we'll do it in a reverse order. You'll go first.
You want me to go first? Right. So
you should go first now.
Let's see. So I need to get into my computer. Right. Okay. So what shall we ask them? So this is why I want to keep it first. Okay. Give me 5 things that you could not be in lockdown without. So 5 things you must have in lockdown for you to feel
must have. Okay, so number 1 would be, of course, our mobile phone. I need my phone, and so of course my mobile phone would be the number 1. Second is chocolates. I have a sweet tooth and I love eating chocolate. Like, that is something that I want whenever I want. I crave for it. So chocolates would be the second thing. Third would be my mom's hand cooked food, because this is something which I missed for like 8 to 9 months in the last year. So this is something that I don't want to miss again. So this would be my third thing. And fourth would be my skincare products, because that is what I'm doing right now. I'm making sure that I take care of my skin. So skincare products is the fourth one. And the fifth one is my family. So I'm with my family. Every one of us, we are together right now. And we are making sure that we all are safe and people around us are also safe.
Okay, nice. I like it. You're making me really hungry now, though.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My stomach's rumbling.
I had a very good lunch today.
What did you have? So what did you have typically for lunch? Because I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea. So I had rice with my favorite dish. So as I've shared this thing with you before, that I love eating kadhi bati. I've shared the picture with you. It's a Rajasthani delicacy. The chickpea curry,
bread, right?
If you remember.
Chickpea curry with bread, right?
No, not with the Indian bread. I had it with rice today.
Rice instead. Okay.
Yeah. So I loved it, and I think that will make you more hungry now.
Yeah, I'm now super hungry. Chickpea, we can get like chickpea curry. I think it's called chana.
Yes, right. Wow, yeah. Very smart. Yeah. I'm impressed.
Yeah, because it's one of my favorite.
It's your favorite too.
We get here. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I
That's the
have
common
favorites. I can't decide on an actual favorite.
I love it too.
Yeah.
So shall we do in this way that you asked me one question now. Now I'll ask you one, and we can go. Yeah. So now it's my turn, and my question is, one thing that you have learned about yourself during this quarantine.
One thing I've learned about myself is probably that I think more of what I generally need to kind of feel good and happy and calm and content and great is already kind of on my doorstep. I don't need to travel and spend lots of money and go very far to actually feel good and happy. It's actually just more of an internal mindset, really. So I guess like it's made me reprioritize what's important for my own well-being.
That's good.
Just to get a bit deep there. But you know, I think it's just it makes me realise that it's actually more of what makes me happy is, you know, on my doorstep. I need to.
Yeah, that's really great. Like we all should know what makes us happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And home cooked food, I prefer home cooked food to. I mean, I do miss some fast food because I do have fast food.
Oh,
every
so
now and again.
when are you going to make something for me?
Well, it's
Super
quite
soon.
hard to deliver something by drone to
Oh,
India and it still be fresh. But yeah, one day when probably when we do this movie that we're apparently going
yeah,
to
the
do.
movie that we are going to do together.
Yeah,
Yes.
there'll be a cooking scene in it, I'm sure.
Okay, that means after a lot of years. I don't know
Probably.
when.
Can you hear me okay? Is the audio okay?
Sorry?
Is the audio
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, the audio is completely fine.
Okay.
It actually, yeah, it wasn't that audible in between, but now it's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine.
It's because I'm trying to find the best place to have Wi-Fi at home,
Oh, okay.
and
So,
it's not so strong where I'm at.
okay, I'm using my 4G data, so I don't have any problem with the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. 4G.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
wonderful.
next question.
Yeah, what should we ask you now? So, well, it's actually quite similar. What have you learned recently that you would like to share?
There's nothing specific that I've learned, but I've learned this thing. I've learned to spend time with myself. So as we all know that this is, people might say that this is one of the silliest thing, that you do spend time with yourself 24/7. You are with yourself only. But to be honest, you are not. And, sometimes you tend to forget about yourself. And there are a lot of things that you know that you don't know.
Yeah.
And during this lockdown, I'm just making sure that I try to dig into myself and, try to know more about me. Like, what is that thing that I love doing the most? And I'm just, trying to make sure that I know everything and anything about myself, and just make the most out of this time. And yeah, that's the thing I'm doing. I think that's the best thing I'm doing right now, because I didn't spend some quality time with my own self for, I think, for the past so many years. So I'm just doing it right now.
So you're going to schedule in more me time.
Me time,
Yeah.
yes, you're right.
You're going to make it a diary entry, like an
Yes,
appointment.
that's a good idea, though. I did not think of it yet. But yes, you've given me a good idea. I have a diary. I think I'll probably start writing into it very soon, if this continue the way it is going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, I want to ask you something. There was one who asked you that key to stay positive. What's your key to stay positive? Like, how do you keep yourself positive? Yeah.
Keep to stay positive. Okay, that's a really good question. The key to staying positive is really how you approach. It's a bigger kind of mental health subject, and I think that you have to be very selective and you have to be very active about what you read in terms of news, because if you are completely passive in the way that you consume news and you only watch news and you don't go out of your way to source what you want to know, then you are probably going to be hearing lots of negativity. So, and the truth is, it's not all negative, but the news will make it sound like that. So
Yes.
there is lots of positives in everything. There's so many positives. So be very careful with what you consume in terms of news, because if you want to find out what's going on, then try to do your own research and figure out what you're doing, and maybe don't listen to too many people who are saying negative things either, and just treat them as opinions and not fact.
Right. In fact, when because we are talking about the positivity, I would also like to mention that even during this time,
Yeah,
we can be positive and look at the positive things that are happening around us. When it comes to nature, our Mother Earth, it's healing. Like the pollution is very less as compared to what it was before. And yeah, so even that is one of the positive factor that we can look upon, even in the difficult time that we are in right now. So yeah,
exactly.
these are the ways, you just have to be, you have to be positive inside and look at the things accordingly, because that's how you are going to make things positive. And your surroundings also, uh,
Exactly.
yeah, are also good.
Because if you look at you can look at the bright side, and
Yes,
there has never been a time where the cities have been um, as less polluted as they are now. So they're the cleanest they've been
yes,
since the Industrial Revolution, right? So
right.
we had
And also because the industries are shut, the rivers are cleaner. So yeah, things are, there are certain things which are very good about this,
yeah,
apart from the pandemic that we are facing right now.
it's
But yeah, and
yeah,
that's how you can just be positive. And it's my turn to ask
go for
you
it.
the next question. Uh, okay, this one is my favorite one. If you could learn a new language, which would you learn?
A new language. If I had to just pick one, right?
See, we have to do a movie together, and you have to choose one language, and we are going to do a Bollywood movie together. So think carefully and choose the language that
So
if
it's
then
Hindi, right?
yes.
Hindi, yeah. So
But do you
I'd,
really want
I'd
to
learn
learn
Hindi
it?
so that I can act in the movie.
Yes.
In fact, you should teach me some Hindi. Teach me something that will get me started.
Okay, we'll start. In fact, after we finish this Q&A, I'm going to, ask you to repeat a Bollywood dialogue that I'm going to tell you. You just have to repeat it after me.
A
Once we
Hindi
are done
lesson.
with the Q&As, the 5 Q&As that we have prepared for uh, each others. So I think you should continue with the third question, and then we'll finish it off.
I am so ready. Okay, I'm ready for a Hindi lesson. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so is it my turn to ask?
Yes, it's your
Yeah.
turn. I think you're done with 2 questions. I'm done with 2 questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
A question about your Miss World experience. What was your funniest moment?
Funniest moment. Okay, so I won't say that this moment was funniest. It was funniest at the same time scariest, because so what happened before, I think, when it was 3-4 days to go for the finale, the Miss
Yeah.
World finale, one fine night I did a face pack uh, with my fellow contestants.
Yeah.
And after that face pack, I ended up applying a Vaseline on my face, and because my pores were open, that Vaseline just, it just got reacted, and my
Oh,
skin, yeah. So my skin was in a very terrible
oh
condition.
no.
It was just 4 days to go for the main finale, and I was looking so funny because my face was swollen. It was this big, and the skin was not in a very good condition, and I was so scared, but at the same time I was looking funny. So you can count it as the funniest or the scariest moment, but this is one thing I'm never going to forget.
Did
Yeah.
you? Why did you risk it before the final?
I no, I did not risk it, to be honest. It was I won't say. Oh, of course, I did not do it. Intentionally. I didn't
Yeah.
know that this is going to happen. So when I was in London, it was very cold,
Yeah.
and my skin was getting very dry. So after the face pack, it was too dry, and I don't know why I thought that the Vaseline is gonna serve the purpose, and I applied it all over my face, and oh god. So like,
Learn your
I still
lesson.
remember that. I still remember that night. It was terrible.
Wow, that is scary. That is a
Yeah,
scary
it's
one.
scary, but it was funny too, because we had our own little moments and we were laughing at each other, and yeah.
So did the other contestants get that same reaction?
Sorry, no, they did not. In fact,
Oh.
yeah, I want to share this. All the contestants over there, they were so supportive because, as you know, only 3-4 days were left for the finale, and if something goes wrong with your skin, you would be like, "Oh God, what's going to happen now?" And it's the finale that is coming soon. So yeah, all of them, all the lovely ladies, they were so supportive. They made sure that I stay positive, I stay calm, and the good part was that because I was surrounded by them, I was positive, I was happy, and they did not let me think about my skin, not even
Yeah.
for a second, that it's not in a good condition. And thanks to God and thanks to everyone that my skin, it got better by the time it was the finale night, and it was perfectly fine.
I mean, it must have worked. It must have worked because obviously you did so well in the competition. So it
Thank
must
you.
have worked in some way. It might have just had like a day delay before it had its effect, perhaps,
Yeah.
or something.
Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. But yeah, I think all the prayers worked and my skin got better. Yeah.
Thank the heavens.
Okay, so now it's my
Go
turn
for it.
to ask you another question.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, okay. This is what were you really into when you were younger, but now you think that it's silly?
I used to spend a lot of time drawing flags.
What? Can you please
So,
say that again?
so when I was younger, I used to draw page after page of different flags of different countries.
Flags.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that is so cute.
I would have like a flag book, and I would just go. But I don't draw flags anymore. In fact, I can't remember a lot of the flags now. But I used to like try and memorize all of the flags. So I would draw them. I'd have a book like that, and I'd sit there with like my grandma or something, like my mum, and just draw the different flags.
That is not silly, I think. That's a kind of creativity you did when you were young. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
that's good. Do you still have that book, that flag book?
I probably do, but I think it's buried in the garage. I think. But I probably have it somewhere because I keep a lot of my old books I used to have as a kid.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah,
Flags.
that's good. Okay, so next question from your side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah. So if there was a movie made about you, who would play Suman, and how would you audition them?
Movie about me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so I am not going to choose any of the famous actors or actresses. I'm going to choose my friend who I think would play my role really good, because when it comes to playing a character in a biopic of somebody, you have to know that person really well, so that you are able to act properly. And I would choose my best friend. Her name is Shrishti, and she knows me really well.
Oh,
So
shout out to Shrishti.
Shrishti, yeah.
Shrishti. Hey,
Shrishti,
Shrishti.
yeah, she is there in the live. So yeah, so I would choose her because she knows me really well, and I think she would play it really good. So yeah, she would be my one, and I don't think I have to audition for it because I don't know. Will anyone turn up? Like I don't know. Will anyone come to play my role or work in my biopic? But yeah, I would choose my best friend. She will do it really well.
She knows you inside and out. Like.
Yeah, she knows me inside and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That's awesome. And
Yes.
would they need to dance though? Would it be a dance movie? I'm assuming it would, right? Because you're a dancer.
It won't. No. So I like rom-com, so it would be based on that. And yes, of course, it would surely include dance because I'm a die-hard fan of dancing, and I love dancing. So obviously, it would include dance. Of course, it is going to, because this is going to be on my life story. So it's going to be all about Suman.
Yeah, and you could. And is Shrishti? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Shrishti?
Yes, right.
Is she a dancer as well?
She does. She does.
Oh,
She's a really
perfect.
great
There you
dancer.
go. Perfect. You've got the
Yeah.
role, Christy. You've got the role.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Okay, so it's my turn now.
Yeah, sure go.
So yeah, what's your fitness regimen during lockdown? I think a lot of men out there would want to know about this. How do you keep yourself fit, and what are you doing right now in this lockdown?
So I do a mix of things. I do stretching and yoga pretty much every day,
Okay.
and to keep flexible. I do weights and I do cardio, but I'd say probably a mix of weights and cardio every other day, but stretching and yoga every day because I like to keep my body kind of flexible and it feels so good. I recommend doing it. If you've never tried yoga or stretching, it's really easy and it feels amazing. But what I do also is we're allowed to actually go running. So I'll go and do maybe a 5K run. And I sometimes run with my sister as well. So my sister just came back from a 10K run. Like we both run a lot.
Wow.
And it also it works in conjunction with your fitness. So I have like a breakfast shake. I eat fruit. Get my fresh fruit and like I make juices. I have like a ginger with carrot, orange, like spinach. So I like to eat really healthily and look after my body. Treat my body as a temple
Wow.
because it makes you, if you have a good physical, if you are physically strong, you're also mentally strong. So it's just good for your mental state and your physical state. And it means you're really flexible. You can like pick things up with your feet and like do handstands. I can't do handstands. That's going too far.
No, but it's a good motivation for me too because I'm one of those who's not, I'm not very enthusiastic about the fitness thing and all of that. I am a bit lazy, but yes, your words are really going to help me. And even I'm going to start doing yoga. I did see a lot of videos on YouTube, but I did not started doing yet. So after, hearing all about yoga from you, I think I might start doing it from tomorrow. Let's hope so.
I'll hold you to that.
I don't know. I might just open up a video on YouTube and I would just, try to copy the poses that the people would be doing because I did not do yoga till date. So I'll have to learn it before I start doing it. So that's what I'm doing. I might video call you also. I think you'd be a fab trainer.
Yoga with Suman. There you go.
Yes.
But if anyone's interested in my workout, I do actually post videos on my IGTV of my workouts. You can use them as a guide because you can do them without any equipment at home.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now,
who's next?
I think, how many questions are done? Are we done?
Oh, that's 4. So I need to. It's my turn. I lose count. I think. Right.
It's
so.
okay.
Yeah. So the last question I'll is teach me a sentence in Hindi. But you're already going to do that.
The most yes. So let me do it now because I've seen a lot of comments over there. People want you to, say a particular Bollywood dialogue. So
okay.
I'll keep it simple for you because it's the first time. So just repeat it after me. कुछ कुछ होता है.
कुछ कुछ होता है.
होता है.
होता है.
तुम नहीं समझोगे.
कुछ कुछ होता है.
होता है. तुम नहीं समझोगे.
समझोगे.
Yes. Now say it all together.
चुप चुप
No.
चुप होता है.
That was really fun. कुछ कुछ होता है.
कुछ कुछ होता है.
तुम नहीं समझोगे.
Slower.
तुम. Oh my god. Okay, do you want to try something else?
कुछ कुछ होता है.
तुम नहीं समझोगे.
तुम नहीं समझोगे.
तुम नहीं samjhoge.
Tum nahi samjhoge.
Samjhoge. Yeah, that means you won't understand.
Kuch kuch hota hai.
Tum nahi samjhoge.
Tum nahi samjhoge.
Very well.
Are you sure?
That was really good. Not bad at all.
Kuch kuch
Yeah.
hota hai.
Considering this was your first time, this was really good.
So what does it actually say? What am I actually
So,
saying?
okay, so people are saying,
Because I know that you pranked me.
what? No, no. So this means that so when you are in love, so you say this thing that something happens inside, when you're in love, and you won't understand that. So
Are
this
you
is
pranking me?
yeah, it is a Bollywood dialogue,
Okay.
and this is, yeah. So these kind of lines you can use to just give an indirect hint to someone that you love.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll try and
you can
remember.
try it out. Yeah.
But I'll write it down. Kuch.
You're going to do that again.
Tom ne
Nahi,
sajhoge.
nahi samjhoge.
Tom nahi sajhoge.
It's okay. I'll send you this dialogue, and you can just keep on revising, and you'll be perfect. But you did it really well.
I'll nail it.
Yeah.
I'll nail it.
And yes, so now it's my turn, and the last question, and then we are going to talk to our followers because they are, commenting a lot of questions. And okay, so this one is from my younger brother. He wanted to know,
Hey.
how is your journey going after becoming a Mr. World?
My journey was completely crazy in like the most amazing way. So thinking back now, it feels like a long time ago, but I got knighted, so I became like a knight. I'm like a knight of merit, and I have like a cape, and I've got a picture actually on that I posted on my Instagram of me receiving this cape, and there's I had like a sword, and they put it on my head and put it on my shoulders, and so now I have.
I think I've seen these pictures.
Yeah.
You had uploaded it on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So
yeah.
So that was one of the cool things. I now own a cape. Well, I actually
Wow.
have a cape. That was really cool. I've been involved in lots of like appearances at different events that have been really cool, and met celebrities that from all over the industry, which was really a real perk of it. Really. But I think the biggest highlight was when so the previous Miss World, Vanessa Ponce-Leon, we both went to Las Vegas to help the Miss World America competition, because it was the first time they had ran Miss World America.
Wow.
So we went there making sure that they knew exactly what we were kind of what Julia Morley was expecting, with the whole emphasis being on beauty with a purpose. So and they did such a fantastic job of it. They did a really good job of it. And you met Emmy Rose Cavalli,
Yes.
USA. She was the girl who won Miss World America.
Yeah.
And that whole trip was just fantastic. Traveling with the Miss World organization is such an amazing thing. There's nothing like it.
I can imagine that. Like the days that I had spent in London, those 25 days, the most memorable days of my life. And I'm going to cherish every single moment that I've had over there throughout my life. And yes, I must say this experience is something that, like I feel lucky to have been able to have that kind of experience, which you also had, and you are still having. You're the reigning Mr. World. Yeah. So
it's unbelievable.
It is. So now I think we are done with our questions, and we should we should just, you can just choose any of the questions that you want to answer. There are a lot of people who are asking you a lot of things.
I'm not sure if I can see them on mine, but there've been a few here. And also, I hope that's answered your question, Brother
Sorry?
Rao.
Sorry, can you repeat yourself?
I hope that answered your brother's question.
Yes, it did. It did. He's watching it live. After this gets over, I'm gonna ask him whether your answer was enough for him, whatever he wanted to know about you.
Good lad.
Yeah. So
what questions are we seeing?
there's one more dialogue. Do you want to try?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's try.
So there is Om Mahajan who wants you to say, okay, this is also one of the famous dialogues. So repeat it after me.
Okay.
बड़े बड़े शहरों में बड़े बड़े
बड़े बड़े
बड़े बड़े
बड़े बड़े बड़े
yes शहरों में
बड़े बड़े शहरों में शहरों में
ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें
ऐसे wait,
okay it's difficult
ऐसे try it say it once more
बड़े बड़े शहरों में
बड़े बड़े शहरों में
ऐसी छोटी छोटी
ऐसे छोटी छोटी
बातें होती रहती है do you want to say everything together that whole thing
party sheholi
so funny
oh good okay
it's okay
party sheholi
शहरों में ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती है people are commenting that you are so cute
I
when
just
you're
can't.
saying these dialogues
I'm trying my best
yeah you actually
I'll
did.
tweak it
yeah I forgot one thing it's so say that whole thing again there's one more word left
party shehol mein ऐसे छोटी छोटी
बातें होती रहती है
हेती रोटी है
no होती रहती है señorita
Senor is that what it means
Señorita. No it doesn't mean señorita
that's just the next
yeah
one.
that was the last word word I forgot to mention it before so it's like it goes like this बड़े बड़े शहरों में ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती है señorita
okay got it
so señorita is the name of a girl
Paddy what's the first bit Paddy
बड़े बड़े okay you know what Jack I am going to send you this dialogue you did it really well trust me you did it really well we are going to do this over a phone call because I think people are going to get bored and they're going to kill us if we do not move forward and yeah you're not going to stop it
roti hai
बातें
señorita
छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती है
छोटी बातें होती
रहती
है señorita
there you go so now this is one more thing about Jack he's never going to give up on anything even if you ask him to he's going to make sure that he completes his task and then only he'll move forward to another one
task completed
yeah task completed and he's not going to give up on anything hats off to you Jack
thank you
yeah
right.
and people are saying good job Jack they love you
Vishnu
is also
hello,
there
buddy.
yes
London to Mukada so you'll learn more about that joke when I go live with Vishnu but basically Vishnu showed me the song London to Mukada
wow what a coincidence yeah it's a song even
and,
I did the same thing even I played that song when I was in London and I made my fellow contestants dance on it
No way.
Yes, I did that.
Also,
Yeah.
you were green team as well, weren't you?
I was in green team, yes. Which team were you in?
We were all in green team. You and I and Vishnu were in green team.
Oh, wow.
At
So
Miss,
there we go
Miss
again.
There we go.
One
The
team.
best team.
Yeah. So,
Right. We have
okay.
more questions.
Yeah. People are sending a lot of love to both of us. Love you all.
And thanks, guys. You're too kind. I don't think that was a very good attempt at Hindi, but I promise you.
No, you were great. You were great. Trust me, you were great. Considering it was for your first time, you were great. You did it really well.
I'll try.
And of course, practice makes man perfect.
I'll try it. I'll practice it, and I'll post it on my story, and then you can see if
let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you, Simran.
Are you seeing the questions in your? Down there?
Yes. People are saying you were amazing, Jack.
Thank
They are
you.
just complimenting you.
What about the teacher? The teacher was brilliant. So,
Vishnu will teach you more.
Vishnu is a fantastic teacher.
Yeah.
A fantastic teacher. Hello, mate.
Oh, yes. They are saying, oh, yes. In fact, the top 5 from Miss World, we all were from the green team.
No.
If you remember. Yes. We all were from the green team.
Go green team.
Yes. So now you know if you want to win or you have to be there, you have to be in the green team.
I'm telling you, the green team.
Yeah.
Something about the energy of the green team.
Yeah.
Let's ask
Om Mahajan, both are super talented. Thank you so much, Om. Thank you, Spurti.
How do you manage to work under pressure? That's a good question. How from Ramleen. Hello, Ramleen. How do you manage to work under pressure?
Under pressure.
Sorry,
yes, you're back. You're freezed.
I'm back. It was too much pressure.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
How do you work under pressure? Well, it kind of, I suppose you have to learn how to prioritize, because you'll usually be trying to work on lots of things at once, just in life in general, and you'll need to think about what's important and what's urgent now, and what's still important that can still be kind of pushed back and done at another time. But working under pressure, I think sometimes the pressure is a good pressure, and it means that you just need to, even if it might be stressful at the time, realize that it's still a positive thing that you're doing. But if it's more like a stressful sort of situation, then how I get around it is I try and balance whatever it is that's causing that stress. So if it's work stress, then yoga again I find is really good, exercise.
Yes, true. I agree. Okay, so Soumya is asking you, what's your favorite cuisine, Jack?
My favorite cuisine? I would say that to date, I think my favorite cuisine is like the Malaysian, Indonesian kind of cuisine, because I eat a lot of that sort of cuisine because I like coconut, and there's a dish that's called there's this curry that's made with coconut, and it's just so nice, and it's my favorite. So
I'm sure it would be nice. Yeah. I have not tried it yet, but yes, because it's your favorite, so I'm sure it would be really nice.
But I love chana. I could drink chana all day.
Oh.
Because I just really like chana. But I don't mind fish and chips. Fish and chips are okay.
Okay. Okay, there's one more question. When are you planning to come to India?
So there is supposed to be Miss India in June, right?
Yes, but now the Miss India,
I read.
yes, it has postponed. It's not happening right now, of course, because of this lockdown. And we are going to update people about it soon. When is it going to happen, and regarding the dates. But yeah,
Yeah,
so we should hope that you are going to attend this year's Miss India, and
yes.
we will see you in India soon.
Yeah, so the plan is to try and I really want to visit India because I've never been to India before. So I
Okay.
really want to come to visit.
Yes, you must. You must come here once.
Yeah, have to.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we ask a question? Should we ask a question for you, Suman? Is there one that you wanted to take?
Yeah, sure. Is anyone asking a question regarding me over there?
Let's see. Okay.
Wait, I have a question for you before you begin. Do you
Okay.
want to give a quick message for Natasha Grover?
Natasha. Oh, the wonderful Natasha.
Yes, the wonderful
Natasha.
Natasha.
Well, I met Natasha at Julia Morley's 80th birthday in
Okay.
London. Yeah, I think that was before Miss World actually.
Yes, it
And
was
I saw her
before.
again at Miss World final, and she's brilliant. Natasha, I love you. You're brilliant,
She
and
loves you too.
I'm sure I'll see you when I come to India.
Yes, of course, you will see her. If you don't
You
see
can't.
her and go back,
You'll never forget Natasha if you meet Natasha.
right. Okay. Yeah, so you wanted to ask me something.
Yeah. Well, one of these questions. Let's see if there's one that would be. How is Miss World different from Mr. World? I'll take the question. So the difference between Miss and Mr. World is not really that much, to be honest. So you still have to do a beauty with a purpose project.
Yes.
I think the only main difference is really the different rounds. So for Mr. World, we did an extreme assault course round, which was an SAS training course, and that was incredible. I think that would be amazing to see Miss World go and do an SAS training course.
Okay. About what exactly did you do in that round? Like, what exactly happened?
So it's where they teach. So in obviously the competition was in Philippines,
Okay.
and the extreme course was an army facility where they train special forces soldiers. So there were these this huge assault course which had no safety harnesses. It was just quite an insane thing to do. And we did a sports round as well, which you guys also do. I was there, obviously.
Yes, you were there.
This World Sports round. But there aren't really that many differences with Mr. and Miss World. In fact, the whole idea is that they are kind of treated very similarly. You know, in the way that you're finding someone who is worthy of that title, and the criteria are very much the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Natasha just joined in and she said she loves you, but she loves me more. She loves you, Jack, but she loves me more. So I am the one. You better be careful. Yeah. So any more questions?
Let's see. I did have you guys sent me some fantastic questions in my Q&A, and I'm trying to get to them. In fact, I might be able to see them if I open them from here, because they were such good questions, and I really wanted to be able to answer them for you.
Okay.
So let's see here.
So, Suman ma'am, with whom did you share the room? So I shared my room with Miss Indonesia, Princess Megunanjo. I still cannot pronounce her name properly, but she was a princess. So I got the opportunity to, share a room with the princess, Miss Indonesia. I was just answering one of the questions.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Miss Indonesia.
Miss Indonesia. Yeah, she was my roommate.
Oh, wow. Did you did you guys get along well as roommates? Were you both
Yes,
like?
we did. We did. We were. We did share. So what we did is she got a lot of food from her country, and I
Yeah.
had my Indian food too along with me. So we used to do this one thing whenever we used to come back and finish our day, and after we remove all our makeup and we are into our nightwear and almost about to sleep. Before we would go to bed, we used to share our food and eat it together, and then we would sleep, because those cravings that you have when you're about to sleep and you just feel like eating something and chit chat about what has happened and what are you looking forward to. So we usually discuss all these things and discuss about our families, about what it's like in Indonesia, in India, and that's how
Yeah.
we did get along really well. And sharing our food was one thing that kept us together.
Ah, sharing the food.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Food
amazing.
is the key to happiness, to anything. Like it's
Yeah.
the yeah, it's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some, yeah. That reminds me of Vishnu and I. You know,
Yeah.
the rituals that you have with your roommate to get to get through
Yes.
the few weeks. But
So,
um,
Jack, it's almost an hour, and before we end this live, I really wanted to say a few things, like a small message, and to
please.
our followers. Yeah. Do you want to go first, or I'll go first?
Oh, you go first.
I'll go first. Okay.
Yeah.
So, this is a message from my side to all of you who are watching us live. First of all, thank you so much for joining in today. And I really hope that this live was productive for all of you. I know that this was the first time Jack came to the Miss India live, and we had Mr. World himself. So, thank you, Jack, for coming over here and sharing your Mr. World journey. I'm so sorry for Miss World. Sharing your Mr. World journey, and sharing what you are doing into this lockdown, and the mantra that you gave to stay positive, and the fitness regimen that you are following. Everything was really helpful, and I'm sure that people would agree with me on that note. And I really want to say that about this pandemic, that we all are in this together. I'm at home. I'm not doing anything. I'm not working right now. I've kept myself locked down at one place. So just make sure that you guys stay positive. Government is doing their bit. We are supposed to do our bit by staying at home and making sure that everything goes well around us. And please stay hygienic. Please make sure that you follow uh, all the preventive measures, you take all the precautionary measures, and make sure that you all are safe. And on that note, I would like Jack to give his message, and then we'll end this live chat.
Well, thank you. That was a wonderful message. I love that. I think the message. I mean, first off, thank you, Suman, for chatting. I hope it was entertaining and funny, as well as insightful into who we are and what we're doing in this time. But and thank you, Miss India, all for having us. But I think the main message I want to give to everyone is have trust in the government that are giving you the advice to stay at home. And there is lots. I've certainly learned that there is lots that I can get out of my life, and I can be happy with everything that's just in my home, on my doorstep. I don't need to go out necessarily. Obviously, it's nice when you can get some fresh air and go out and play and see your friends and socialise. But this is a very, very, very small blip in history that as we're currently living it, it feels a bit boring, you're not at home, but just the main thing is just to stay at home, try and learn something new, maybe even try the yoga that we were talking about earlier, or send me some phrases that I can learn in Hindi. No, I'm just
Yes,
kidding.
sure.
I think the main positives are that the world is having a bit of a breather. All of the cities are less polluted, and there is lots of positivity outside of the current crisis we're dealing with at the moment. That it's not all bad, and that the news sometimes might just spin it that way a little bit. So I hope you all stay at home and healthy, and
Yes.
maybe we'll go live again at some point in the future where we can
Yes.
talk about something other than what's happening at the moment. But thank you very
Yeah.
much, Suman. It's been a really fun hour. And
Yes,
good
same here. Thank you so much, Jack, for joining in today and doing this live with me. I really hope that your live with Vishnu goes well. And do you just want to let people know when you're going live with Vishnu so that they'll be updated?
Yes. So you can tune in again on official Mr. India page on Thursday at 6 p.m.
Okay.
So I can't quite remember what other time zones that is, but that is 1:30 UK time.
Okay.
And it's 7:30 Indonesian time. And what's in Filipino time?
It's okay. You can post about it.
8:30 Filipino time.
Yeah, very good, very good. You do remember all the times. So yes, you all can watch him and Vishnu go live together. On which date? What date it is? On Thursday,
It's on Thursday, the 14th of May.
14th
6
May
p.m.
at 6 p.m. IST. And
Yes.
yeah, I'm going to see you over there soon. I'm going to watch it too. And do answer my questions that I'll be commenting during your live. And
Okay.
yeah, that was a
Okay.
wonderful chat with you, Jack. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone for joining in today. And I hope that this live session was really helpful for all of you and you enjoyed it because this was the first time I did it. So yeah, let's do it again really soon. And take care, Jack. I'll see you soon.
Thank you
And
very much,
all the
everyone.
very best for your
Thanks for
life
all the
with
questions.
Vishnu.
Thank you for all the questions, everyone. You can continue to ask me any in my story through the Q&A, and I'll answer as many as I can. Thanks, Suman. Bye, everyone.
Bye. 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 See you. Take
See you
care.
soon.